Hi, I have a dilemma, world-class dilemma of nothing to wear but a bunch of fabric. So I should really just turn the pretty pieces of fabric into stuff that I can wear. So stick with me and we'll do this together. Okay, so I have clothes to wear. Like, I'm wearing clothes, of course. Big dilemma. But my clothes are old. Like 10, 15 years old. I tend to wear the same clothes over and over again. But I've got all this wonderful fabric. I don't know if you can quite see it, but there's this big, massive pile here. And it goes all the way over here. And so my family's gone away, so I've pulled not all of my fabric out. This is just the fabric that was out that I was already going to turn into stuff that I never sewed. So I've got this. I've got probably 5 times this in the cupboard, not including the stuff for the kids, not including stuff for quilting, bag making. I've got lots of fabric, so I want to do something. I want to get out of my old clothes. This is fine, but the older stuff, I just want to have some new stuff to wear. So I thought I'd go through it and make piles and kind of have it's like a little commitment. I want to try to follow through on it. So I've been spending all time this morning or today is trying to find all the patterns. I don't know where they all are. So anyway, this piece has that fabric's actually pretty new. Went to a fabric swap, and let's fill a bag for like $5. And it's woven, and it's like a khaki green, but not that you can see it. It frays pretty badly, but I was thinking it's not enough for trousers for me. It's either a skirt or a nice top, and I was thinking if I've got enough of the width, I'll turn it into a top, otherwise a skirt. So I'm going to put this in the top pile. And when I say top, I mean like a boxy square top. So this is now going into the boxy square pile top. Oh, and actually it's got like a really cool silver jet on it. So I don't know what that is because I got that for free. I also got this for free. Now it's brown. It's not like, desirable, but when it's free fabric, there's enough for trousers. I know, some type of polyester. It's not stretchy. It's a smidge of stretch in it. I think it's going to make, a pair of trousers. So I'm going to test them out. I'll make the pattern. I'm going to test them out on these ones. And then if I have to make any adjustments, I'll do it on these. And then I'll buy some better fabric. I'll put this down the floor. I haven't got my trousers. So I'll buy some better fabric after I've made those ones for the trousers. So I'll probably use the Moon and Broad for those ones. I'll move my patterns away. Okay, so I also found these yarn dyed striped type fabric. I was going to originally make bags out of them, but I was thinking it's not see-through at all. So this is actually like where's the one layer? It's not, it is see-through. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe something for the kids. I'm not going to wear a see-through top. Okay, that one's see-through. Put that one to the side. And there's this one here as well. It's so soft. I could line it. What about this one? Yeah, no, if you can see my head through that, I'm not wearing a see-through top. Okay, that one I'll maybe do something else with for the kids. Now this I found it folded up with the ripstop fabric. I was going to make myself a raincoat. So I have 4 meters of ripstop nylon, which in black, which when I got it, I think it was a little bit thin, and I was like, I don't know if it's going to make a good jacket. And then I got this really cool drill fabric, but they sent me the 4 meters in 2 separate pieces. So that really put me off. Like majorly put me off. So I didn't sew the raincoat, shower jacket, whatever you call it, when it goes. It's heavy raining, but you don't want to get wet. So I put it in the cupboard. But recently, let's see, was it this Peppermint magazine? They had in here a woven jacket, and I was like, oh, I could do with. My cardigans are really old and daggy, and I actually want to make myself a nice jacket for when we go out for dinner, but I don't have any proper fabric yet because it needs to be woven, and I've mainly got knit fabric. So I'm going to test it out, the pattern, and I'm going to use this really cool fabric to make myself just a home jacket. You know, I'm going to wear this out to the supermarket, collect the kids from school. It's the best fabric, so there should definitely be more than enough for the jacket. So that is going to be my Bowen jacket. No, not Bowen. I'm calling it Bowen because the last thing I made in here was Bowen. Hang on. What's this one called? Where are you? It's gone. It was just here. The West End jacket. So I'm going to put that with the magazine, and that is going to be a jacket, which I know is going to be a pretty big project, but I also bought, I've even written on my note here with my packing slip, for the Peppermint Magazine jacket. Now, it's from Outback Wife, the designer, but I thought it was bark cloth because the majority of her fabric is bark cloth, but it's not. It's a cotton merino. Look at it. It's beautiful. Make the best jacket. Wouldn't make the world's warmest jacket because it's really thin. Like this is more like a dress weight. If I was to do this, and I've written a note on here saying I might need a lining on it just to add some warmth. But I might put this aside. How much I've got of it? I've got 4.75 meters, so there's a lot of it. It was on sale, so I grabbed it, thinking that it was bark cloth because I really wanted to make the bark cloth jacket, but I got this beautiful merino. So I might make that bright one first, and then I might do this one, but with the lining on it to make it a bit warmer because, you know, it gets cold here. It's just going to look so awesome. I'm going to put it all back in like a good girl, so I know everything. I'll put that here, and I'll put that in my jacket pile. The jacket pile. There's 2 jackets. I traded some fabric on Facebook Marketplace. I had something that I didn't want anymore, and I said, just offer me something. And this is just a really thin jersey pajamas. I don't care if my pajamas are green. I mean, this might be for my son, so this is going to be in the PJ pile. This also is in my pajama pile. I bought this from Spoonflower many years ago because it looked awesome online. I mean, look at it. Look how bright it is, right? Fantastic. In real life, in person, this is really pale. It looks more like chickenpox in real life, like infected chickenpox. Here, it looks awesome online, which is how I bought it. In real life, it's chickenpox. I'm like, I can't wear that outside the house. I will be thinking to myself, everyone's going to think I've got chickenpox. Pajamas. I need new pajamas because, you know, they're falling apart. Pajamas. Also, this I bought, I think it's called like a splatter paint effect, but it's really lightweight, really lightweight, really thin. More pajamas. I'm going to get rid of all my old daggy pajamas. I'm going to have so many cool pajamas. I found this satiny skull stuff. I've got a pattern printed somewhere for like a camisole top and shorts for pajamas. So guess what? Pajamas. Let's use the fabric. This feels like a rayon. Now I bought this for a dress. Can you see the bird? I don't know if it's enough for a dress. I think I'm going to put it on the bottom of my pile for when I'm all confident in sewing, and I think it might be a dress. But seeing as how we're coming up to, it's autumn, so we're heading to winter, it's not urgent. So this can stay back in my, when I'm a more confident sewer pile, and then that can be made then. Oh, and this is lightweight. I was thinking I could make, I think it's like a tanner lawn. And I was thinking a blouse for this one. So if I can remember all the links, I will pop the links below. But I've made this blouse before. I just needed to add it in the length. So I really love wearing that. So I might make this into a blouse, but I don't need a blouse at the moment. So I'm going to have a blouse pile, but I'm not going to be sewing that urgently. There's my blouse pile. Let's start a blouse pile there. Now this is like a cotton. It's almost, I think it's quilting cotton. I don't know what I bought it for, but it's this awesome, oh, it's upside down. Hang on, let's try this way. It's an awesome blue, like pirate tattoos type style, or sailors. I don't know what I want it for. Maybe a jacket, a shirt. There was a shirt in the last Peppermint magazine. Maybe I'll do that one. So I might put that in the shirt pile, but not urgent pile. Actually, yeah. Shirt pile, not urgent. This is another one I bought for shirt. It's a Tanalon. It's a nice blue, but it's got like little rocket ships on it, which I thought was a little bit different. So if you're wearing it, people will be like, that's a nice shirt. And then they come really close and they go, oh, cool, it's got rockets on it. But I don't need a blouse at the moment, but I'll put it in my blouse pile. What's this one? This was like a rayon-y cotton. It's pretty cool. It's a nice, it's more like a terracotta brown than showing. Not sure what I'm going to use for that. I think I bought enough for a dress. I'm going to put it in the don't know pile. Like it, but I don't know. Oh, this one. I'm going to need this one soon. This I bought, it's quilted. It's like a quilted jersey. I don't know. You can see it. It's kind of like a slate grey. This is going to be a cardigan. And I got so far as actually cutting and printing the pattern. So that might go on the top of my pile, which can go behind me. That can be my to-do pile. Okay. Now, I bought this and I never made anything because it was just so damn cool. All right. How cool. Excuse me. Do you know what I mean? Like, now that I've got an overlock, I feel a bit more confident in doing it. So I think that's going to be a t-shirt, and then this could be the back of the t-shirt. They're not quite matching, but they're close enough in the same family. So I'll have to have a t-shirt pile. Do I have a t-shirt pile? We'll make a t-shirt pile. And there's my t-shirt pile. This is jersey. I don't want to get it out, it's nicely packed. I think it's going to be a t-shirt. I might put it in my t-shirt pile. Okay, what's next? I have some bright pink folded up in, this is really bright pink, in, hang on, it's missing a panel. Oh, here. This is a panel. Oh, that's right. T-shirt. Hello, t-shirt. Ready? It's going to be cool. How cool is that? Well, hello. Now, doesn't that say t-shirt? This is me having to learn how to colour block a t-shirt. So maybe I'll do another t-shirt first, practice it, before I figure out how to colour block a t-shirt. But I will add all this. So this, and this is all one. So try to just roughly fold them together. Yeah, I really love that. I'm going to be so cool in that t-shirt. It'll be the coolest mum on earth. Well, actually my kids are pretty good. They probably would say I was the coolest mum on earth. So t-shirt pile. This is a soft, this is so cool. This says dress. Do I have a dress pile? That's the dress pile. I don't need a dress yet, but this is a jersey. I'm not sure I've got a pattern printed out for a jersey. I'll put that in that pile. This is just a big pile of black. Maybe I can make myself a pair of track pants. Yes, I do need a pair of track pants. Let's put that in the making pile. Lightweight white, don't know. This is lightweight. This I got from Spoonflower as well. It's pretty see-through, so I'm scared of see-through fabrics. I mean, don't think I'm up to do lining. It could be pyjamas. Would I get more use out of pyjamas? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to make up my pyjamas to see how many I end up with. And then I'm going to put that in that don't know pile. A couple of scraps. I've got some red. I don't know what I was doing with these. They can just like go in a don't know pile. Oh, I know what I was going to do with these. This is the last. Oh, hang on. No, it's not the last. I bought this as a bundle to go together. So I know I haven't got this pattern printed, so I'm going to have to actually print this pattern. This is like a salmon peach with a terracotta and a darker terracotta with stripes. I've found a pattern of a rounded scooped necked t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, but the side had side pockets coming down the side seam, and they were really big and square. So I was going to do it with these three, so front, back, and the pockets. But I'll have to remember to print the pattern out. So I haven't got the pattern printed out at the moment, so I'm going to put it in that not done pile. Oops, don't fall down. And this I bought as for a dress. I fell in love with the green. Haven't printed the pattern. I need to print some patterns off, I think, after I've done a few things. I love this. It's so stretchy. That is definitely a dress, but I don't need a dress yet. Okay, so the plan being... Oh, you know what? I found a bag. There's a bag down here too. These are my latest fabrics. These have got actual tasks. Right, this one. This one is a brown. And then I was so keen to make this, but then the shop, I don't support that shop anymore. They have... their morals and my morals don't match. I believe in customer quality, product control, and they don't. So I don't support them. This is why I was so disappointed when I got this. I put it away in the cupboard because I was just so annoyed with them. But it was expensive, so I'm going to make it. So it's almost like a double gauze, but it's a little bit see-through. But this I'm going to turn into a nice boxy top. I just think it'll drape really well. I'll wrap it up in here so I know what it is. So I have a boxy top pattern. I do have a boxy top pattern. I have the pattern from this, and it's like this one here. So this and this can go in the pile to be made. I've got that pattern there. I've just got to cut it out. Well, not cut it out. I was going to trace it, so I had to. All right. Now this. Oh, I have what I was going to do with everything. So this is a... Is this a printed Rami cotton? Probably. Yes, so this is a 2 meters of Rami cotton. I've set on here, I'm going to make the twig and tail tunic. Well, there we go. Couldn't get any more easy than that, but I don't have the pattern printed, so I'm going to put that one to the side. And this is a linen blend, and I was going to make the twig and tail tunic as well. Don't have the pattern. Must have really liked that pattern. Okay, and then I've got a linen blend greenish check. I was going to make the bowen dress. The bowen dress I've made before from the magazine. I have a few adjustments that I was going to make to it. Have I got the page? I haven't got the page bookmark, but I have made it before. You can go back in my feed and see the dress I made. I'm always wearing that dress. Is it going to show itself in here? Where is it? So I changed it up because they make it a reversible and they have buttons on it, and I changed it up. But this is going to be another dress because I really wear it all the time. And then I have another linen blend. So I'm going to have 2 bowen dresses. But wait, there's more. Apparently I've been in the green mood because I bought this. Now this is the exact fabric I made the first one out of. To me, it feels like a tea towel. I made it in brown check. So this is a green. So now I'm going to have 3 new bowen dresses. And with some they're going to be slightly different because I don't want them all the same. I'm going to try one without sleeves. I'm going to try one with a different type of sleeve. I have to narrow this bit because it's falling off, so I'm going to have it so it comes down more like this. So I'm going to put all this back together so I know what I'm making. So I have the pattern for these, so this is really cool. No, I have the pattern. Where's my bow and dress pile? Do I have a bow and dress? No, I don't have a bow and dress pile, but I'll put the magazine down and I'll put bow and dress, bowen. And the good thing is my favourite time to wear dresses is in winter. So that's just because I like wearing layers. So that will be working really well. So I have a couple of tops to make right now that I could do tomorrow. To maybe today or tomorrow I can do a cardigan, because I do need a cardigan because my cardigans are a little bit worn through. Jammies. That's right, this was going to be a top. Yes, put that in my to make pile. Okay, I have so much to do now. Where did I put the ripstop? I don't know. Put the ripstop down there. So that's my current to-do list. Hopefully, I know I'm probably not going to make everything, but at least if I make 3 things, I make a top, a dress, maybe some PJs. I really need some trousers. It'd be good to try the trousers out. But yeah, so this is me committing, and hopefully I'll do it, and then I'll do my progress. I'll of course film it all as I do it, so if you want to make some too, you can see how I do it, because you don't have to follow a pattern 100%. And then hopefully I'll make them all, and then hopefully I can go on and grab more fabric out of the cupboard and do it again. And I also need to get some more fabric when I've made the trousers as well. So okay, so anyway, that's my, I don't know, fabric confessional, fabric problem to-do list. I don't know, whatever we're going to call it. Thanks for sticking with me. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, I'd love that, and catch you on the other side. See ya.